In the quiet corners of feudal Japan, where warlords battled for territory and spies moved unseen, a secretive class of warriors thrived: the ninja. Often romanticized in movies and comics, these shadow operatives were far more than the black-clad assassins of popular imagination. Their lethal skills combined intelligence, strategy, and specialized weapons designed for efficiency and stealth. This is a world where silence is a weapon, observation is an art, and every move could mean life or death. Ninja were trained from a young age to survive and operate in dangerous, unpredictable environments. They mastered not only hand-to-hand combat, but also espionage, sabotage, and escape tactics. Weapons like shuriken, blowguns, and concealed blades were tools for precision rather than spectacle. Every technique had a purpose, honed over generations of careful practice. Yet, myths often overshadow reality. The tales of ninja leaping across rooftops or vanishing into thin air are rooted in exaggeration and folklore. By separating fact from fiction, we uncover the sophisticated methods, deadly weapons, and calculated strategies that allowed these covert agents to thrive in a world of intrigue. In this documentary, we'll explore the true art of the ninja, the history of their weapons, the realities of their training, and the clever tactics that gave them an edge over far stronger opponents. From the shuriken that could silently wound, to the ingenious disguises that let them gather secrets, the lethal legacy of the ninja is both fascinating and often misunderstood. Prepare to step into the shadows and discover the hidden truths behind the legends. Long before ninja became the stuff of legend, their tools were crafted with a single goal: survival and effectiveness in a hostile world. The evolution of ninja weapons reflects a deep understanding of their environment and the enemies they faced. Unlike the ornate samurai swords meant for duels, ninja weapons were practical, portable, and deadly in close quarters or in stealth operations. Early ninja relied heavily on everyday objects adapted for combat. Farming tools could become weapons, and everyday items could serve as distraction devices or concealed weapons. This ingenuity allowed them to blend in, move unnoticed, and strike without warning. Shuriken, or throwing stars, were not just toys, but precision tools designed to distract, wound, or create openings for escape. Swords were shorter and lighter than samurai katana, favoring speed and maneuverability over ceremonial display. The design of these weapons often incorporated deception. Hidden blades could be concealed within boots or sleeves, smoke bombs could cover retreats, and grappling hooks enabled silent scaling of walls. Every weapon was part of a larger philosophy: adaptation, discretion, and efficiency. Historical texts suggest that many ninja also trained in medicine and poisons, allowing them to employ their tools with calculated precision. Understanding the origins of ninja weapons sheds light on the broader discipline of ninjutsu. These tools were never meant for flamboyant combat. They were crafted to give a shadow operative the edge in dangerous, unpredictable situations. By studying these weapons, we can begin to separate centuries of myth from the tactical reality that made ninja an enduring symbol of covert mastery. Among the most iconic symbols of the ninja, The shuriken has captured popular imagination as a deadly throwing star capable of instant death. In reality, these small blades were often used strategically to distract or injure rather than kill outright. Paired with smoke, misdirection, or terrain advantages, shuriken enabled the ninja to control encounters without direct confrontation. Swords used by ninja differed significantly from the samurai katana. Known as ninja-to, these shorter, lighter blades emphasized speed, precision, and versatility. Some historical sources describe straight, single-edged swords, ideal for confined spaces, unlike the curved katana suited for battlefield duels. Concealed blades and hidden compartments allowed ninja to carry multiple weapons without drawing attention, turning everyday objects into tools of survival. Ninja training also included subtle techniques to use the environment to advantage. Caltrops, grappling hooks, and smoke bombs complemented their arsenal, allowing escape, infiltration, and ambush. The ninjas' weapons were extensions of their strategic mind, each object carefully chosen and employed with intent. Separating fact from fiction is crucial. The idea of a ninja performing death-defying leaps or throwing hundreds of shuriken in seconds is largely cinematic exaggeration. Historical accounts show disciplined use of weaponry in conjunction with stealth, observation, and tactical planning. This reality reveals that ninja were masters of precision and preparation rather than flashy combat. Understanding the true purpose of these weapons gives a deeper appreciation of the deadly art practiced in the shadows. Stealth was the ultimate weapon of the ninja. Blending into crowds, forests, or enemy compounds, they moved unseen and unheard, gathering intelligence and striking with precision. Disguise was equally important. Merchants, monks, or travelers could conceal a ninja's identity, allowing infiltration into enemy territories without suspicion. Strategy extended beyond combat. Ninjas observed social hierarchies, noted patrol patterns, and used psychological tactics to manipulate opponents. A whispered rumor or a staged incident could create confusion or weaken adversaries. Every mission required careful planning, coordination, and contingency strategies, reflecting a mind honed as much as the body. Training in observation, memorization, and improvisation ensured a ninja could respond to unexpected challenges. Tools like grappling hooks, smoke pellets, and even miniature explosives were employed with a tactical mindset. Every shadow could serve as cover. Every interaction could be leveraged. By understanding these methods, we see that ninja success relied on intellect as much as physical skill. Their mastery of disguise, espionage, and unconventional warfare allowed them to operate effectively in the shadows, achieving goals that brute force alone could not accomplish. The ninja were architects of invisibility, turning patience, cunning, and adaptability into lethal advantages. Hollywood and popular media have immortalized the ninja as acrobatic warriors with mystical powers. In films and comics, they leap across rooftops, vanish into thin air, and wield magical shuriken. While visually thrilling, these portrayals diverge sharply from historical evidence. Real ninja were grounded in practicality. Their movements were efficient and low profile, emphasizing quiet infiltration and intelligence gathering. Weapons were chosen for utility, not spectacle. Ninja often avoided combat entirely, using strategy and misdirection rather than relying on brute strength or dramatic flair. The myths of magical invisibility or superhuman agility arose from storytelling, exaggeration, and the secretive nature of their work. Understanding these distinctions allows us to appreciate the ninja's true craft. Rather than mystical heroes, they were skilled operatives, experts in strategy, observation, and survival. Popular media tends to romanticize violence, while historical ninja employed calculated restraint, choosing when and how to strike for maximum impact. By comparing pop culture depictions with historical reality, we gain insight into the discipline, intelligence, and ingenuity that define the ninja's enduring legend. Fact and fiction intertwine, but the truth reveals a lethal, methodical, and highly skilled operative working behind the scenes to influence outcomes beyond the battlefield. Though centuries have passed, the influence of ninja endures in modern culture. Martial arts, espionage techniques, and specialized training draw inspiration from their methods. In Japan, historical sites, museums, and cultural exhibitions preserve the stories of these shadow warriors, offering insight into the reality behind the legends. Modern practitioners study ninjutsu as both physical discipline and strategic art, blending historical techniques with contemporary training. Ninja continue to symbolize stealth, adaptability, and mastery of environment, qualities that resonate in martial arts, literature, and media worldwide. The fascination with ninja extends beyond Japan. Films, books, and video games perpetuate their mystique. But the true legacy lies in precision, intelligence, and adaptability. Historical accounts show that ninja influence extended into political, social, and military realms, shaping history from the shadows. Ultimately, the ninja legacy teaches lessons about strategy, observation, and subtle influence. They were not invincible assassins or mystical beings, but human experts of planning, discipline, and stealth, whose methods continue to inspire fascination. Their story is one of quiet power and cunning, a testament to the art of survival in an ever-changing world.